Hey, Kyle here. Um, this is more of an update video. I'm doing all right. I finally got my nice new laptop, a very nice HP Pavilion DV6. Um, so yeah, I can play my games again, such as Space Marine, which I have been playing on and off for a few days now. I already got the 16. Woot. Sorry, someone just messaged me. But yeah, it's things are going pretty well. I'm slowly building my Chaos Army back up. And sorry, the same person is messaging me. I'm just gonna ignore him for now. So I got the Battle Force and the Chaos Terminator Lord. So I'm gonna be busy. Um, as I said a while back, I am doing Death Guard, so I am sticking to Death Guard. And here's one of my rhinos. It's not done yet. I just have the basic body put together, Mark and Nurgle on there, and my economically efficient Havoc launcher. I haven't put the bolt guns on the side yet. But yeah, I put sprue on the bottom and put it together that way so that there's a space. See that little space in between the hatches? Makes it look a little more realistic. Plus, it's easier to do and it looks better because you're not putting glue in between and making it look like it's completely shut. And when you paint over it, when you prime over it, it looks like a very flat piece. There's no, you don't see the line where you don't see the area there where the hatch opens, supposedly opens up. So I'm working on that. I got two 10-man squads of Plague Marines. I have a feeling that's all I'm going to need for basic troops. One squad has two melta guns, the other squad has two plasma guns, and both squads have power fists. Um, I don't have both of them over here. Nope. Like here's the plague champion of my first one. I just put the mutated crystally power fist on him, and a possessed backpack, as well as the generic plague champion head and shoulder pad. Very generic looking, but when I paint it up, it'll look a little better. I might even do some green stuff work on it. And then the champion of my second squad, which has a normal power fist, normal Nurgle champion shoulder pad, but one of the respirator rhino heads and the rhino tank commander chest plate. And I put a bolter in his hand, just something different, just to make it give a little more variety between the two. And various other guys like him. I like giving them chain swords because I like my plague marines to look like that they hold all their weapons one-handed, especially bolters like this one here, holding bolters one-handed. I made it look like he had a broken horn. It's really easy to do. When you just take your plastic clippers and just slightly pinch the horn and then spin the pliers and basically you twist the horn off, and when it's off and you try to clean it up a little bit to where there's not any frayed plastic, it looks like a horn that's broken right off. So I thought that was a little neat and different. And then the rest of them are just chain sword bolt pistol. And then there's one plasma gunner that I made it to where he's holding it two-handed and sort of aiming and firing it. And then the rest of them, I think that there's one more that's holding a bolter two-handed, but the rest are got the container right here full of them. There we go. Because it's just such a pain in the ass, in my opinion, to put the arms together to where they're holding stuff two-handed. And this is the only other one that's holding the bolter two-handed. It's just such a pain in the ass. And then there's this guy, which is one of my other plasma gunner, who's very mutated. He's actually pretty tall. Um, and then this is my other Melta Marine. Gave him a bloated stomach. And then the rest are just various Marines. And then I have a random Chaos Lord I made. I'll just make him my Nurgle Possessed Lord. Various Marines. This is a model I'm working on to make a zombie possessed. Thinking of theming all my possessed to be like zombies. Because it's Nurgle. Nurgle Zombie Plague. I'm just pulling all of them out. Alright. And I have this guy here. This is my Sorcerer on Foot. This is my Black Crusade character when he first started. Really, it's just the weapons are accurate to my character because my character has a demon axe. But this is just a representation of what he looks like in power armor. I gotta keep it still so it focuses. And this is just a basic Sorcerer on Foot with a plasma pistol and force sword. And then I'm making a Terminator version of him for when the character eventually gets Terminator armor, what he would look like. I ordered some bits from the War Store of some Chaos Warriors of Chaos axes. I'm gonna put an axe blade on the head of this and make it a Nurgle Demon Axe or Demonic Force Axe, depending on how I would like to field him. Now I had him on the base, but then I took him off, and I don't know if I want to put him just straight on the base and put him on the rock formation. I don't know what to do. I'm going to paint it up. I'm going to paint this completely separate from the base. I'm just going to paint this, and then I'm going to paint the model, then I'm going to figure it out. Once I do, I will put him on the base. But yeah, this is roughly what he looks like right now. I'll eventually get a good camera. Even though this webcam is 720p, it's an HP TrueVision HD webcam on my laptop. But yet again, it's not very good when it comes to YouTube. I know I look a little skippy. Also, I am putting together the Khorne Berserkers, and I will be painting them up as war leaders. I don't know, I guess I'll find use for them. Or I can just sell them off when I'm done painting them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. That's pretty much it for now. I did manage to save this guy from being thrown out. I haven't put the other arm on him yet. I had to soak him in ammonia for about 30 minutes to kill any mold spores that could be on it. So it should be definitely clean, because ammonia does kill mold. It does kill mold. If somebody said it tells you it doesn't, they are a moron. Sorry, I'm going to fix my beard. There we go. Looks better now. And got this. I ordered a special scenic base for him from Micro Art Studios. It's like a shattered rock base. Because apparently the Finecast Nurgle Demon Prince comes with a 40mm Terminator sized base. That's stupid. They couldn't fit the damn base in the box or something? They probably had that problem. They're like, 60mm doesn't fit in here. Let's just put 40mm in there. They won't notice. No offense to GW. I would say just put 60 mils in it. Although it will give the person an excuse to get a nice scenic base. But I noticed I had to do some green stuff work to fill that gap. And then there's this crack in his ass. Well, a crack near his ass that I gotta fill as well. But I really like this model. I want to put some wings on him. Or I want to define an air turbine or a airplane turbine. So, if anybody knows of any good small air turbine pieces, be it off of a small aircraft model doesn't have to function. It just has to be as cheap as it can go and look good. So I can put it on his back and count him as wings. So tell me down in the comments where you found it. I don't think links will work. So just put it in the website. I'd highly appreciate it. Just needs to be small aircraft turbines, not very big. Maybe like a half an inch round, maybe an inch and a half round. 2 inches is going a little to the border of being extreme. I still have 5 Marines. I have 6 Berserkers to still put together. Actually, I think I have like 5, 6, 7 possessed to put together. I'm probably gonna do a whole Nurgle zombie thing. Make it look like they've been eating people and stuff like that, and go all overboard and crazy. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I do it. I might also replace this guy's arm and make him a zombie possessed. Simply because I might not use him as a lord, because I'll probably be fielding a demon prince and maybe even my Terminator sorcerer as a Nurgle sorcerer. More for fluffy reasons, but I want to see how I like Nurgle. And I've got my paints for my Death Guard. I'm going to do more of a pre-heresy style look. I have rotted flesh and bleached bone for a highlight. For the main white color. And then I have camo green for the shoulders and green detailing with Devlin mud. And then I have some Privateer press paints that I'm going to use for like the rusted colors, as well as anything else, such as flesh and everything. I have a flesh color, Khadorian flesh. It'll work. So yeah, I'm getting stuff situated. On the 29th, I am going to a zombie event at my local comic shop. There's going to be a Warhammer 40,000 zombie apocalypse. I wonder how well that's going to go. Basically, this guy's going to come in with a bunch of zombie models and use them as Nurgle zombies, and I'm going to see if I can be on the zombie side, because I'm Death Guard, and Nurgle comes up with the zombie plagues, because Nurgle is a fucking psychopath in a good way. So yeah, this Games Day model here, I'm probably going to paint him up as a Nurgle sorcerer, the green armor and everything. So I'm going to probably end up starting painting him soon. I've already had him cleaned off. He's obviously already cleaned off, because I soaked him in ammonia, and then I scrubbed him in soapy water. And hell, we're in Arizona. I just leave it outside for 5 minutes and it's completely dry. So yeah. So right now I have my Nurgle Demon Prince, which still needs his base and wings. My Terminator Sorcerer Lord. It could double as one or the other, depending on what I feel like fielding. Two 10-man squads of Plague Marines. 1 Rhino. I'll need to get a second eventually. 1 squad of Berserkers of 8. I don't know if I'm really going to use them a whole lot. If I find a use for them, I'll use them. It'll probably just be a faction thing. But yeah. And then I'll probably have some zombie possessed. So that's kind of the bulk backbone of my army. Now I do know that there's only 15 minutes on webcam videos, so I'm going to cut this short and say, tell me what you think of what I've been doing. Yes, I have been playing Space Marine. So I don't know. I play on Steam. I play PC. But anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. We'll have some more videos up. There'll probably be more vlogs. So this is Kyle X Spy 665 signing out. Bye-bye.